Welcome back to DXB Today. Big old focus on the environment today, and with good reason as well. And it is a landscape that our next guest tonight knows well. He leads the strategic development of a free door-to-door collection service for recyclables. Please welcome to the show the General Manager of RECAPP by Veolia. It is Jerome Viricel. Jerome, thank you very much indeed for being with us.
Good evening.
Great initiative. I'll tell you why. Because this is exactly what we've been talking about.
Yes.
We've been talking about this very thing throughout the entire show. Is the fact that, okay, we've got the bins, etc. We put our stuff in, but none of us are taking the bins to the right collection points. But you're taking that service away. You're providing a service for that.
Exactly. What we try to do, it's really to make sure that people can trust the service that we provide. How? It's super simple. What we provide is a solution, a digital solution. So at your home, at your doorstep. We make sure that if we come and reach your home and we spend so much energy and effort to do that, it's because we want to recycle what we collect. So this digital solution is very easy to use, it's effortless and free and rewardful.
Now, I would definitely remove some of the apps on my phone to put this app on. 100%.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's great. So how did you even come up with the idea?
I'm from Veolia, so a waste management company, one of the largest in the world, and we have a lot of seed in the company. So we try to develop a new project internally. So RECAPP, it's like a startup in a big group. I'm free to develop it, and it become something important now because we have 55,000 people who don't know the application. But at the beginning, it was really to find a solution to make sure that if we have to invest more in the country as a recycler, for example, we wish in the future to open a recycling facility, but you need feedstock. So when we are talking about recycling, the first step is not recycling. The first step is awareness to make sure that people can understand what is segregation at source. And it means that at that time you're able to have a system in place where you can secure a feedstock which enable you to secure your factory. Because if you have to run a factory or recycling plant without any feedstock, what you can do, if your bottles are in the landfill, you cannot recycle anything. So the idea was to make sure that we can really reach the consumer, talk to them directly. And with a digital tool, you can do that.
So how do you, I love this idea of coming to Dubai and the UAE and expanding, because I think it's a gap that exists in the system right now. Myself, like in my building that I live in, I'm not really certain that, when I'm actually washing my bottles and separating it, I just don't know if it actually goes to the right place. So tell me about sort of how, if beyond just the app, if I wanted to create like a community within my building to say, hey, the reason I'm saying that is because if I want to reduce the carbon footprint of your truck coming to pick up my waste, how have you done?
So we did a lot of communication to make sure that we can densify the users. Because for us, if we go in one location, like a building or a compound of villas, and we have only 10 people who want to recycle with us, it's not enough. Our carbon footprint will be too high, and for us, it's not sustainable, right? So we try to make sure that people understand that the more you are, the more you recycle, the more we can continue this initiative in the UAE. So we launched it in Abu Dhabi first and then in Dubai, because here we have a lot of things to do. The door is open for innovation, for digitalization, and to develop a new system that maybe we could not do in Europe, for instance. So we explain through the application what to do with your recyclable at home. So we are not talking only about plastic bottle, but all the plastic that you have at home. Shampoo, detergent product, what you have in the bathroom, kitchen, pantry, etc. can be recovered. Some items cannot be recovered. So in this case, we have to explain it. So we give some tips. We have a newsletter, we have push notifications, social media, and we raise awareness again. And then we educate people. So we put in place a recycling workshop program with schools to to make sure that the student can be aware of what we do. And when they go back home, they say to their parents, hey, daddy, hey, mommy, why you don't use RECAPP?
So that's a big pressure when your kids are putting
you have to do it, you know, because the new generation is much better than us, of course.
If I may just jump in, you mentioned RECAPP. So I think this is your rewards program, right? To encourage people, even those who aren't used to recycling, to actually give it a try. Could you explain how this works?
So when you recycle with us, you get points. So we have the first tool. It's a full digital solution, so the digital app for household. When you recycle with us, you get 1 point for each gram that you recover with us. So with 4,000 grams, which is 4 kg, you can easily access to a reward system. And we have 20 reward partners, and where you can access to a new discount because of your points. So you redeem your points into voucher, and you can do your shopping with a voucher code and a discount at the end. So this is how we can push any type of nationalities to be interested in the process of recycling.
I saw on the video that they were weighing the bags. Is there a minimum weight that you have to give or something like that?
At the beginning, when we start, to give you an idea, we were able to collect less than 1 kg per household. Now we collect in average 6 kg per household, in average. And we have 55,000 people. We do 3,000 collection a week, 18 ton a week. We are going to reach, no, it's done actually, I'm sorry, but it happened, it happened last week. We have been able to reach 1,000 ton recovered by RECAPP. Plastic bottle and cans, because we don't only focus on the plastic, we also collect the metal tins and the aluminum cans. So it's a reward system for the household. And after, we decided to do the same for offices.
That's brilliant. I'm going to be the recycle police now. If you can get, you know, knocking everyone, so, hey, recycle. If you can get points and initiatives like that, it's such a great idea. Well
what do points win?
Prizes.
Good on you, good on you. Leader, I hope you're listening to that because
Exactly.
Louis got a quiz.
Oh, thank you so much, Jerome, for